Well, good morning, folk. It's Ian playing in his shed, and today we're going to have a bit more cleaning up on this mill. It's a lovely day outside, so I think we might be taking this baby outside and cleaning her outside. But I've got Iron Dog doing his morning show, so I'm listening to him in the background. Turn the sound off for that. I don't know if it interferes with YouTube philosophy. There's a few comments about the fuzz. Well, when I do dirty work like this, I don't see the point of being clean shaven. It helps to keep the shit off the face. That's my excuse. You want to hear me keep waffling on? I'm going to get stuck into cleaning this mill. As I've told you, it's a heavy little bugger, so I'm thinking of trying to lighten it a little. I'll take those off. It's at this end. This add-on, I'm not going to call it a contraption, because it works, but this add-on motor to give a power feed. I know I've been in here, and from what I can see, it's only held on with 2 Allen bolts. So I'm going to whip that off. How it works, it's a pulley driven off that pulley there. I've got this knob here which allows you to pivots on there, so it allows it to rise and fall. So you do that, the weight, the motor tightens the belt onto the pulley, giving you friction, giving you drive. I ain't much of an electrician, but if that's 240 volts, and it's got a cracked plug anyway, so that what's changing. But these things worry me slightly, especially if it's 240 volts, not going. Is it grounded? Can I focus? Yeah, there's the ground. I prefer something a little bit more groundier than that. I reckon if I whip that off, whip the other end off, I might be able to lift that, take it outside and give it a good clean. Well, the first part of course is to get my tub of Allen keys and go through them all one by one until I can find one that actually fits, which is that one. So what do they do? Ratchet Allen keys. Yeah, well, they do ratchets, don't they, with a Allen key socket. So I'm going to do this. Well, I shouldn't have to worry too much. Take these Allen keys out the way. Won't have to worry too much about it dropping, because it's all the weight will be taken by the belt. So let's unscrew that and lift off. Not got lift off. Yeah. Lift up, lift off, and down. Okay, that's that little bit off, and we might have a look at that on the bench later. Yeah, 1. 2. That's how easy it is to lose them. So we'll put that there. Right, now I've got that off, the thought has just occurred to me. Obviously that shaft got a pulley on, like that. So I come to this end. It's the same construction. Now with me being right-handed, I think I'll put this on that end and that drive on this side and mount the dual switch at the front so I can control it here. I think that would suit me better than how he had it, with the dual switch at the back, unless it was there for a reason. Yeah, and then I'd have to manually always do it with my left hand. My right hand's a bit better, it's had more practice. Easiest thing is just to slide this round. Same construction. Nope. We just needed a little bit of gentle persuading. If you notice on the other handle, there was a whir washer here, but there isn't on this one. And maybe it's not, it was just there to take out a bit of slop. Carefully not to lose the little button inside there. Okay, I've got my pieces off in the order that they came off. I'm not just going to delve in and hack away at these. I take it outside, clean it first, turn it over, and then, well, we'll let the dog see the rabbit, shall we? Come outside because it's nice enough. I'll set up myself up here near the grid. I've moved a couple of bins. We've got a worm, so let's take this worm. Come on. We're going to put that in the ground somewhere. That's it. Worms are good for the planet. I'm glad I took the other ends off. That's a heavy chunk of steel. Get me pad for these old bones. And you can see what I've done here. I've lifted it up on a wooden block, so everything will go that way. So the first thing I'm going to do is give all the good. No, it's not. I'll get rid of any loose material first of all. And then I'm going to give it all. This is just a degreaser. The back. This is just diesel. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to brush diesel all over this. Right, so what we're going to do now, I've got my blow tub, a little bit of degreasing agent in there, with hot water. Right, got my mask for when the spray goes everywhere. Right, I know a few people might be a little concerned at what's going to go down the drain, because it's got chemicals, so I am going to try to soak up the most of it with an old towel. I've got myself some old newspapers, and when I say old yeah, so when I say old, it's probably about time I used them up. Aye. When I said warm, that's more like bloody hot. Right, got a compressor full of air, got that, got my brush. Right. Well, you got to have a little look sometime, and I was pondering how I was going to clean up those channels. Thought I was going to take a small rotary brush and go along that way. And when I got my wire brush, you can see that I can just jam it in there and rub it along. So I think I've let a little lucky there. Right, here comes the fun part. Let's take you back a bit. I'm just spreading out some more newspaper. Look at that. PC deal of the year. 64 meg of RAM. That is the ultimate 200M2 specification. With that, it's over £1,000. Right. Oh, let's let the fun begin. Well, I'm not working on my knees out there all this time, so I quit and I spent an hour and I cleared all my bench. Darth Vader, I need to finish off there in the corner yet. Don't want to do. What sort of common sense tells me you've been blasting that with hot water and soap. You really need to take the bed off the bottom. So I brought it in here and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it bits. I can't do what I wanted to, which was to transfer the pulley system from, lose my finger, this end to that end. And of course I've got different ends. The only way I can do that would be if I could take the shaft out altogether and turn it round. And I won't know that unless I take it off. So I'm going to have a little puzzle of how to do that. I've had a little think. I've been looking at these screws here. They go straight through. So I've had a little poke about in there and got some penetrating fluid on them, and I'll do the same on this side. Get some of that muck out, get some penetrating fluid in it, and I think I will I'll take these screws out, see what happens. The light was to say that under here, there's like a keyway. A more truer term would be the gib strip, I think. And these gib screws will hold that in place. So I think what I'm likely to do is take all the gib screws out, take off anything at the front. I don't want to like go snapping off grease nipples. This ruler I think could do with a nice clean, so that'll have to come off, and then I might be able to tap the gib strip all the way out. This might come forward and lift straight off. That's my plan of action. So I think I'll go in and have my tea, think about that. Catch you later.